you know what I love about being in this kind of school? If I don't like the teacher, I just swap it out. See? Best school ever. Another reason why I like Fonset so much. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we attempted to do Newt's Blade Quest, but then got blocked out by Trust of all things. One of the most annoying and long drawn out things in this game that bother me so much. But we're not here to get down in the dumps already. Here, we're back in Fonset in the daytime, still raining, but hey, and we are going to focus on one of my favourite blades currently right now, and that is a lady Perun. Already, I like her design, minus something in particular. I like her type, I like her attack speed, and here now, we get to have her own episode as she flies over stairs like a mad woman. Anyway, though, but in the meantime, let's see how Corinne is doing, because also last episode we opened up the school, as shown there. Meanwhile, Morag is having problems. Let's say. Now about me, go Kami. We're proud to hear. Rex, the pride of the village, who brings around the stuttering Morag. But that was nice talk. But you know what? We haven't slept since opening up the school, and Morag's probably died still. So you know what? I think we definitely earned a rest. Oh, from the 1G it needs.
The entire village probably pays her. That's how she earns so much money from that 1G.
Mm-hmm. She's got the only bed in town.
She's the hotel.
Pretty much. And here, now, Perun says somewhere she'd like to visit. Take a look at Steel of Judgment in Spirit Cruise with Opus. Blades. I'm always up for a challenge. Yeah, sure. And I like how
Sleep well?
I like how
the more
she.
exhausted you are beforehand, the better I find.
Nice cat nap.
I like how she starts off a conversation talking to two blades, so to speak, Nia and Zeke. So a nice relationship there. Meanwhile, did someone put Morag in a naughty corner or what? Is she in timeout?
She must be feeling guilty after all the shaking she did.
I apologize. I put myself in the corner. No one puts Morag in the corner except herself. At least Agate is staring out at the window. But anyway,
I'm embarrassed by that undignified display.
Even Rex moves. I'm not going to move myself. And why is Nia the? Okay, this episode is starting off strong. We're having non-stop rainfall glitches, and we're in my favorite area, and one of my favorite blades. They're starting off nicely thus far. I really don't know. Why we're on our way to at start of Perun. One of the reasons why I like her so much is because she was not the first ice blade that goes to Dahlia, but Perun was the first blade in which I really liked her design, even though it has an air which I don't think is necessary. But hey, I think you can say that for a lot of the female blades here. But despite that, I know you can argue Godfrey is similar. Ice user focuses on attacking, so to speak, not really a healer.
And glows.
Yes, and is all about that good old justice and whatnot. But Perun seems much more mature about it and much more knight-like. Because she, in her profile, especially in game, it says she's all about chivalry and whatnot. And I don't know, I've always been a fan of that kind of thing. It's like Knights of Old and, you know, and doing right sort of thing. I know it's fairly, I know it's fairy tale-esque, so to speak, but I don't know, just that concept I really like. I, for one, am not someone who thinks chivalry is dead. And I just don't know. I just like her design. I like her voice acting. Her attacks are really nice. She's a very quick attacker. She's not really not really slow in building up blade combos, but she's not the fastest either. But with her speed and her guard, the fact that her block rate, at least for us, has been pretty good. And the fact that we took her in to face Malus in the story finale, I think that just goes to show that even though she's not a main blade, she can still hold her own, at least better than what she just showed there. Although I guess you could say everyone else failed. It's only Rex that makes that jump. Always only Rex. Oh no, I mean, especially going through here, the way her design just lights up. Oh no, she just exudes maturity and I guess sophistication. Oh no. I might be reflecting my taste of women, but who's to say? Oh no, but so far, character-wise, on how little we've seen on just going off bios and voice clips and whatnot, she seems like a blade I really like, and I'm hoping as we go for this heart-to-heart, and eventually get the Blade Quest, we'll get to see more to appreciate. But anyway, Alice, what do you think about Perun?
I like her, but I probably don't like her quite as much as you do.
I'm not swooning over her per se. I just really find a lot of things I like us, and I guess I'm just basing it off Dahlia, the fact that hey, our first Ice Blade, at least visual wise, wasn't that I wasn't as blown away, and it took me until a Blade Quest to really get an appreciation of her character, and I don't know, I guess I'm just really looking forward to
Nighttime already. All
nighttime.
Right. Here's hoping I can get to read a bit before bed.
No, I'm not happy about nighttime already. I'm just finding something that I initially. Her first impressions are well, impressing me. So I just really want to get to know and know more of the character, about the great Perun. Perun. Either way, we'll see with the heart-to-heart.
All right, where are we headed next?
Why? And here we are at the Steel of Judgment. So let's get back, relax, listen to this nice music, as what Perun has got to say.
Ah, what a spectacular view!
As the camera shakily pans up.
I can't help but wonder how such a structure was even built.
This place is pretty tough on blades, isn't it?
No, not at all. This is nothing I can't bear.
Seriously though, Perun, are you okay?
I said, I'm fine.
Why did you want to come to a place like this anyway?
Well, why do you think?
I don't think Perun's a masochist. So yeah, why not? Let's go for the optimistic choice.
You wanted to meet the hero Adam?
That's right. Well, To be more precise, I wanted to learn more about him. Pyra and Mithra and Brigid, not to mention Jin and Malos, they all have links to Adam. So I thought by learning about the past, I could understand the present. Perhaps the deeper reason behind the conflict we find ourselves in lies in the depths of history. If I could learn of that reason, it would help me discern my true foe and strike them down without hesitation.
You're too serious, Perun. There's no need to take it that far.
Oh, I only do what I feel I must. To be my driver's sword and shield is the calling of any blade. So I want to have as much clarity in my purpose as possible. Now, shall we explore these caverns a little more? Please, don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
I can't help but admire Perun's determination.
Rex, she's right there. And you're speaking it. It's not a speech bubble. It's not a thought bubble. What are you doing?
But even so, we should probably call it a day for now.
Okay, for one thing, I really like the heart-to-heart, except for that weird thing about Rex saying, I really admire Perun's determination, even though it was just him and Perun, nothing was there. Speech bubble. Oh my god, was I thinking out loud? But enough of that. The heart-to-heart, while short and sweet, it was kind of nice, because, you know what, it kind of is admirable how, yeah, sure, Brigid, Pyra, Jin, and Malos, yeah, sure, they all want to learn more about where they came from and what's behind being a blade, but doesn't mean the other blades don't think about that. So just make some part of the world, so to speak, and part of the narrative what's going on. I like that. It's inclusion, even though it's not technically included, because I can only imagine what a mess that would be if, like, saying you missed out on vital main story elements if you didn't have a certain blade. For example, I can't imagine how much of a pain it would be if you had to get every single rare blade in order to get the true ending, so to speak. It would be kind of like as much of a pain as, say, something in Suikoden. Are you chasing us? Can you please piss off? Thank you. But anyway, I do like how Perun wanted to come in here and learn more. Yeah, sure, I agree with Rex. It might be a bit serious, or at least on the nose. Hey, but that doesn't mean it can't be admirable, like Rex said, or thought. I don't know. It was really unsure on that. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to the real meat of this episode.
All right, where are we headed next?
We're headed next straight to the nurse board in Argentum. And heart-to-heart, I know he mocking us, but that's for later. Notice board. Let's see what we can notice. And also, can I say, I like the sheen in her hair. Look at that. It's like a neon. It's like a neon strobe light. Little things caught my attention a little. Missing children, of course. We've gone from helping school children to think of the children. See why it would bother you. We'll see them meet this Silius and find out more details. It'll be alright. Eternal Spirit is on. So you know what? I see no reason why our chivalry cannot take us anywhere else but up. And here we are, Mr. Silius, who looks really familiar, but hey ho.
Looks like the Marshal from the last episode.
Indeed.
Only younger.
Anyway, put up would be great if you could help. Post mentioned some missing children. What exactly has happened? Just recently, my son and a bunch of other kids disappeared without a trace. It's something that I haven't here on go mouth. You know, parents got together and organised a search point, but there was no sign of them anywhere. My wife's so worried, and well, my son is safe, could barely even work up the appetite to eat. Just in a situation like this, to be frank, it's more than me and the other parents can handle, so we'll look for anyone who can help. Well, I think we have a nice ragtag of people who can help. So you know what?
I mean, you track down thieving kids, so I think we'll be able to handle this.
We have experience in finding children and doing right. Siramal. He's a curious, mischievous sort of boy, sweet, but he's an angel heart. I think Perun will be the judge of that, good sir. The kids are playing around the exit port and return port, so the merchant may have seen something. He's coming up from Longentrum, so I doubt they remember everyone. And so it begins. Information gathering. Wait, why know what? We've gone from up to down. Let's see if the merchants have seen anything. You there. Kinfer. Nice hat. Anyway. Samuel went. These ones playing around here lately, particularly friendly to begin with. Just figured he might have found some other place to amuse himself. Great. Great conversation. Razzle Dazzly, you're useless. Sorry, not pun. But and anyway, Shun, are you going to swoon us with anything? Okay, the parents are gonna yes. Sorry, don't know anything. Well, what good are you right now? None.
The last person is probably going to be the one we need.
Yeah, I do like how this game has a system in which if you talk to the right person, you cut straight to the you cut the chase and get straight to the point. Hello, Umon, not Umon. Friends look for Sirman, Little Pond, will remember them well. Right around here, when what's working. What's the thing? Feel lonely about them. And as you mentioned, the last people we talked to was going to be the one with the answers. Well, who's got the answers? It seems like Nell has it. Wow, Nell, what a name. Anyway, wait, these kids have gone missing, lost in trouble. I was himself for people. You think kidnapping would be no, sorry. He did it. He bloody did it. You see,
and he disappeared.
You see, look. Oh, you have kids missing. Oh, that's not good.
He goes into the He goes into the cloud sea and hides there.
He just jumps off. I know nothing. Anyway, end up by him being stupid. We've already got enough of that from me. But anyway, let's go up and tell the sky the good news about the kids. And of course, you'd have to go for some like think of the children. Already, that's kind of a easy out. I'm hoping we get some real meat. I found myself, but couldn't find it anyway. But they've got to be out there somewhere, right? They can't just vanish forever. When people enter an exile gender every day, it's possible they could have been taken to a different nation. Please do not tell me it's going to be like the Phonics all over again. Please. And let me guess, this is a concept of them having a Merc mission. Yes, it is.
Oh God, what if they end up in Indal?
I would hope that the quest would not be available if that were the case. But anyway, let's get to it and see what it is. Ah, crap. And how about that? Perun's off. And so you know what? We'll wait until she gets back. As Sheba's bathtub just goes away. And comes back. As if nothing ever happened. And that Nopon looked confused. But, Anyway. We'll see you when Perun returns with hopefully good news. Meanwhile, it's gonna be looking at it. So there's no point for the next 15 minutes.
It's so cute.
could just look at you all day with those pink cheeks, with that fun smile and those eyes. Oh, I just take you home and put you on my shelf and.
All friends returned safely.
Excuse you? I was just having a mature and grown-up talk with this Nopon.
That
Yes.
kid does not like Nopon.
No. But, good sir, you are doing a very, very good job, and I appreciate you. You are not, and you are cute, by the way. Yes, very much so. Anyway, Perun's back. So let's see the results and see how we
I'm
did.
pleased to have been of help.
Well met. I've still got a ways to go.
Tigger indeed. And from that, it seems like we know where to go. It appears the kids were dropped off at Fonza Mima in Uriah. So, let's waste a little time. Let's get going. As soon as we get Perun back in our party, that'd be good and useful. Onwards and straight into the action. Here, may I to share my findings concerning missing children. Apparently a small incident has been taking place here in France. My children have been reported missing, so it's not just in Argentum. That's not this at all. Nor do I. This may be a more insidious case than we expected. There's an informant in the city by the name of Darif. We should see what he has to offer first.
I like how a lot of Blade quests have taken place in this area.
I know, with the fact that first the heralds, we had to be here for Azamis, Gorgs, and now Peruns. Apparently, a lot of blades or a lot of stuff going down. All counts on Uriah, which is kind of a bad thing if you want to talk PR wise.
PR wise?
Public relations. Because last thing you want to say is hello, welcome to Uriah, the place of crimes, kidnappings, and death. That's a great poster. It's gonna be Uriah, welcome to die.
And it doesn't help that Vandom died here either.
Indeed, it does not. So yeah, now you mention that, Uriah's just a place of misery. Well, once again, not something you want to put on a poster. But anyway, let's find Darif and hope we get some answers to what we need. Or so help me, I'll get Perun on him. Speaking of Perun, it's always nice to come back and see your good deeds have managed to get something. We gave you a nut on chest and you're not even using it. Ungrateful kids these days, I swear. Oh! This was not something we were meant to do. Well, I guess we get more story on Agate in the meantime. I had to find a rare mineral, amateur rock hunter, and did you know when someone discovers a new stone, they get a name for it, whatever it was. Was thought that was neat, so any new time to do it is a dream of mine. You see, even in the slight flavor text here, it's really nicely Blades have of their own characters. And a minimal quarry in Uriah. We've been there before, and we'll get onto that soon. But in the meantime, unfortunately, we can't do. I can't do that right now. I get for now. we have kids. We have kids to save.
Might do that next time.
Indeed, indeed. But until then, let's speak to Dareth and find missing kids who is totally not Vandom's helper. Totally not. Names of trade, yes. Information you're after. That's no business. Been looking into already. Found some clients, but it's bizarre how little information needs to be out here. So much as pain to admit, we don't have any information on that. Abandoned children. I told her she said she was going out to play, but she hasn't come back. Thin air. Spiriting away. Ha. Yeah, my parents have been out looking for them. Is this like some kind of ORS-wide parents conference? So what? We fail.
Just you watch, all the kids are getting together in a secret hideout somewhere.
Oh my god.
It's in Timbrancia.
Please no. And seems like we've got to find information again. Yeah, this isn't my ideal way to do a Blade quest, but at least it's not like Daggers in which you have to, you know, talk to so and so, go to this tablet and then salvage a bunch. Just going around and talking information. And do you know what? Now that I think about it, it is kind of suitable for Perun's characters, like it's like chivalry. Well, what it got to ask around. It seems like Perun is very much in the Knights of Old mentality, and last time I checked, Knights of Old did not really have any Facebook or internet like that. So, as a word of mouth, it kind of does suit Perun's character. It's no excuse for it, to me, because you can definitely go do more of it, like find clues, for instance. Actually follow a trail, so to speak. But you know what? I can still respect it as much. Anyway,
His name seems kind of Welsh.
Daffodil is his nickname called Daffodil. I like how this is Perun's quest and she's not even paying attention. And it seems it seems like we have another place to go. So I say, let's go there. As of course we do. I'm not going to say, "Hey, look, I died." Yes, yes, it is exactly what I.
We were careless before. If you're tired, then rest. Simple as.
Thanks, guys. No, I was gonna say, hey, you know what? Let's die. No. But how can I not die from this? I could just fast travel, but there we go. I should probably wait to this. This is probably the most inefficient way to get down. As Rex just takes full damage after full damage after full damage.
Tumbling down the rocks, Rex.
Indeed. Unfortunately, it's not like Breath of the Wild. It's not the ragdoll in which it just flops everywhere. Can we land this? Yeah. You know what? I probably am just gonna fast travel. Hooray for wasting time! See, as you know, this is really eerie being back here, especially the music. That doesn't help. And since we're back down in here, isn't this the place, or at least close to the place in which we got the dragon essence?
No, that was in the stomach.
Okay.
This is where we got Wolfric,
Oh yes, indeed, indeed it is.
where Vandom taught us about how Titans and Blades are the same thing.
And it definitely did help at how put the fact that we got a visual representation thanks to Jin, and Grabs of course, but hey ho. Ah yes, Perun. That's exactly how you'll help. Swimming in circles. And here we are. Not too shabby. And this is where the kids were playing. Count as a clue. Sheer lack of clues at sell points. You see now, this is nice. This is investigation and oh.
I thought Dromark was saying help at first.
Help me, my lady. I'm stuck. And it seems like now this kid's in trouble. Well, leave it to Perun to come to the rescue. And now, if enough time, if enough time allows, I just want to show off Perun's a good prowess. As you can see, she does not help herself from getting launched, but even she attacks at a good rate, and her blade combo goes at a great pace as well. I mean, from that one art, we are pretty much done and up to level 2, and she builds up her arts quite fast. Yeah, her ice attack, ice in itself may not be connected to a lot of other blade combos, but still though, for level 46, that did a good amount of damage. It's one of the reasons why I like playing her as her. Welcome, you seem to be Tantalese. How'd you end up here? I was scared, tried to run through it, that monster in it. Let's look up here. Spiriting away stuff was just nonsense. You could let him watch the film yet, mate. For a moment, let's just head back to Farns and Mime and report to Diana. Here we are, Diana. We didn't find your kid, but we found a kid. Are you up for adoption? Found near being attacked by a monster near Lake Varna, where the kid apparently went. Do you recognize him at all? This means it happened Tanto too. Man, so this is like an all-rest round kidnapping. Same time to see what we can find there. Let's learn more about the spoil situation. Let's find out what happened to the father children. This is kind of a weird sort of nitpick to mention, but one of the reasons why I love doing the Blade Quest is because we get to see a full-fledged animated cutscene with voice acting and whatnot. This just seems like a normal side quest. Without the sort of narrative that a cutscene can bring, it sort of slows down and doesn't really build up the momentum, because from this point it's just been talking, go to this person, go to that person, etc.
It's just reading and not watching.
Exactly, and as much and you
Which
can
way from here?
and you can put in humor and emotions in there, but when you want to make characters, it does really help to have voice acting and cutscenes go along with it. Since it's been so long and we've done a bit and not get anything, just sort of brings down the whole situation. It's not as bad as as Agus is, far from it. But still, it would help. We got a bit more of that narrative push I've come to love about these quests. Going to your right. A very nice smile on Charles' face is always a wonderful sight. Indeed.
Oh, that's a boy.
You thought it was a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the hair it's very weird.
And it looks like he's wearing makeup too.
Yeah, this game is really weird on what they define as male or females.
Finch and Florin are examples.
Exactly. But this is not about them. Still though, reuniting parents with a child is always nice. Had some fun and I fell asleep, don't forget everything else. Gambu Pawn early morning. We will have a look. Indeed we shall. Well, that's not out of blue at all. Looks like we made it, and we jumped the gun a tad. Going on here right now, except it came out of the blue. Keep an eye open and watch for anything untoward.
Will somebody shut this bairn up?
Hurry up! You have to get out of here before someone comes.
Don't lay a finger on those children!
Crap! Are we busted?
Leg it!
Those little shits got away!
Who cares? Forget them.
Help us!
It's okay, child. We will keep you safe from now on.
Cast off!
Don't think you can get away that easily. I've got many questions to ask you.
No! We lost the upper hand!
Rex, what do you mean? I think that was about as upper hand as you could possibly get. You stopped them from getting away by shoving an ice shard in their way.
And I noticed that the kid that spoke looked a lot like the kid that liked Dahlia.
Yes, very much so. But it goes back to what we've been saying about Monolith reusing models more than what they probably should. But hey ho, I still like Dahlia's Blade Quest. And you know what? This definitely bringing up Perun's one as well. And it makes it even better listen to the song. So you know what? Well, I will have to be quiet and let the music do the talking.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Stronghold!
Eclipse! Blade!
Power spike!
Overflow!
And all done. Taking these children, signs like in there, we're taking them. Borodane. If it goes back to the anti-empire, I swear to God. Rephrase my question. For what purpose we took this? Let me dumb it down for you, idiot. With the goggles. Doing it to be offered payment for our clients on your business. What do you want? A bunch of brats. Perun, did you just kill them? Okay. Well, I guess we'll be off tomorrow day then, I suppose. Fat Hale, Do not fail this time. Ships in the picture. Go through checks on all ships. There should be no mistake. We want to leap to conclusions. There is another point in Moradin and the old factory where Banner is constructing artificial blades.
And there's also the one at the palace too.
True. So, but really, if it was in the palace, then I'd have to dump Morag at the party for a collusion. Fun fact. The Empire. He was the bad guys all along. But anyway, with that, let's go to the old factory.
Oh, we needed to see the cutscene. That's why you couldn't fast travel.
Unfortunately, didn't have not as much challenge as I wanted, but lame. The enemies wouldn't be not be difficult with children, make things more complicated. Would take too long rescuing. Of course, make use as much as we can allow that. Smart. 2 teams. Oh God, we get to choose our party members. Oh, please tell me we do. Wait. Or is it in tradition in which the singular blade goes way over their heads and does things all on their own? Because that seems to be your running theme with these things. Parameters has changed. Yeah, so now it looks like we are without Perun, but we are dealing out justice. And we cannot have it well the eye of shining justice. I'm in. Let's do it. And with a blade riding a bathtub, we storm into fights. I can't think of a more majestic and inspiring sight. Can you? Charge! And rub-a-dub-dub. Charge in the opposite direction. Hopefully we do not run into these guys again, which we probably will. I like how this is just the Nopon quest. You know, with Nopon thinking it's a tour of some sorts.
Mm-hmm.
This is just that, but done again with kids. Dude, seriously? Well, at least these guys...
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I was going to say bad eyesight, but clearly I'm wrong. Rex, you took your time there for a second, mate. So, this is... I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping this is not just another glorified stealth section in which we have to just sneak around these high level guys and just find the kids.
I think it's looking like that.
Oh God, really?
Judging with how short the numbers are.
Short. It's funny because they're kids. That's a size joke. There's no need to laugh. That was abysmal. So we are in here. I said we are in here, and no kid in sight. Let's just go up. Yep, apparently so.
And it's a 48.
And it seems like he is going to attack us. Oh well. We go about Perun this time round. So you know what? I think it's time we move on to a different blade. We haven't used Shiva in a while, and she does the job quite nicely. Except we suddenly die.
It's not because of level 90 joined, is it?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, it's coming from up there. What?
This was the fault of negligence.
Are you
It will
kidding
not
me?
happen again.
We'll lose if we go in with the same strategy again. Let's think this through.
Is it because Sheba shot at the ceiling?
Oh, might be right. Maybe a gun you use wasn't the best idea. Ugh. Let's try it again with perhaps a more subtle blade. I say that as I'm using Mithra, which is not so subtle at all.
Okay, time to take you down.
Don't get too carried away there,
Maybe we'll get out.
Let's just make it work for this guy, and hope we won't die immediately, because that would be nice.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, but at least Zeke's attack is horizontal. Meanwhile, Sheba's was everywhere. Do you know what it makes sense? This is not Sheba's time to shine. It is Perun's.
We can do this all day.
There is no time to be basking in the afterglow.
Let us save, said the kids. Otherwise, they are going to be in the afterglow. Yes, it is just like the Nopon quest, but with kids. That's a shame. That's a real shame.
And they put battles in layers between the level 90s, so if we attack with an AoE, we're gonna die.
Okay, I like the fact that that's an implied challenge. I can, it makes you have to think about what blades to use and when's the right time. But really, you're gonna rinse and repeat a mission, so to speak.
But there could also be the fact that the level 90s appear at a certain point in the story, and maybe these blade quests are meant to take place before that period.
Possibly. I mean, do make a good point there, but still, still though, it doesn't matter, because if you did this quest first, you'd still have to do the Nopon tour.
This can't be good. Look out, everyone.
Surrender!
I'm all out of juice.
We won't lose again.
Maybe if we do some prep?
Yes, prep indeed. Oh no. I mean, I just like I mentioned, whether you have to do this quest first, you'd still have to do the Nopon tour side quest regardless, and that's still like a rinse and repeat mission. And I don't know about you, but I just kind of expect more from Monolith, especially if it's concerning a blade quest, so to speak.
I mean, was the Nopon Tour one a blade quest?
No, it wasn't. It was just a random quest. So that's kind of a bit sad and disappointing, but oh well. I'm not gonna get caught up on it. I'm just going to acknowledge that it's a bit of a letdown, but we still move on from it. Because maybe the end will make it worth it.
Like, how come these level 40 drivers aren't being killed by the level 90 drivers?
I don't know. Maybe they're the interns. Who knows? If I want to be in the crew, I need to kidnap children.
It's time to shine.
The enemy's element is now water. Yes. Sword back.
Pinch, assassinate!
Either way,
Anchor shot.
We can
at
do
least one positive thing about this, as always, just listen to my speech. Sorry, I'm in a gushing mood. This episode. I apologize for getting annoying to anyone watching.
It's always nice to praise the music in this game, though.
It is.
Quicken arts.
Why not?
Just give me the order.
Why not?
Oh dear.
Maybe a time for a finishing blow?
What more finishing blow can you do? We chucked him off a roof. Anyway, Vend and these other two kids don't matter. I guess you can make the argument it's not totally rinse and repeat, because whereas the Nopon were hidden, at least this gives a good idea on where. What the hell are you doing, Nopon?
Is that a brother-sister pawn?
You know what? You're a character, and be a person. There's politics side. Thing is. Yep, there. Yep, there it is. Brother sister pawn. To me. Me.
Surely we would have found all the brother-sister pawns by now.
I guess not. I mean, because we didn't find all these goddamn troves of treasure.
And water.
Yeah. Water. So I guess it's all well and good, because once again we found a new place in which we have not explored before, which is something I always love.
This could have been like Moi's workshop or something.
True. And we missed the location. We missed the location, but I'm sure we'll see it post editing.
It's the Nopon workers' quarters.
Indeed. Sorry, Nopon. I would like to break open all these things and get boosters from them. Very nice.
You're all mine.
And common cause and money. Sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, kids and whatnot. I'm not saying something about dreams soon come true. Argento noodles. Indeed, that does sound good right now. Noodles do sound good.
You're all mine.
Once again, chess, and ignoring the plight of kids. But hey, and guess what? We finally get to open this door, which has been annoying us for the longest time. So I think that is every place in the factory found. I want to say, I bet you watch there's gonna be 100 places in here with to have found. But that's a good thing of having a world this big, even if your textures don't really agree with it. And this seems like we found last location from the kids, which is nice in here. As doors fail to open all the way. And now we go into Banner's office, I guess? Oh no, it could be just... Oh, up in the attic, so to speak. Once again, same place.
Darkness envelops the world in its Stygian embrace.
Same place where a Nopon was. And Saramel. I think we know this guy from somewhere.
Okay, bring it on.
This was one of the kids in Argento, I believe. That's all Uriah. You see, now once again, it is really hard to tell who is who when all the models look pretty similar. Which again, it really does take away from the narrative importance of these. But again, no, this is not a time to complain.
Go stare at Pandoria instead.
I'm just making sure the power of the Aegis is being used correctly.
By saving kids, yes, I believe it is. Had children last night. Suspect we made it with Perun, wherever she is. So they were talking about artificial blade just then. Well, in this place, it's not really a shock. I guess Banner's work is still never done in this place, even though he's currently running in a wheel.
I wonder if he's the one that had all the level 97s.
You know what? Yeah, probably. Although he seems pretty preoccupied spinning his wheel.
I like how the banner in this game was spinning on a wheel, and the banner in the last game was spinning on the wheel.
Once again, I think it's a bit of mirror image. But I've said this before, but I like how they chose Banner to remain consistent, in which a lot of other aspects of the original and 2 are polar opposites. Makes you kind of wonder why. And yes, I I see. I think I see where we need to go. And I can't jump out of here, unfortunately. Can I say it's messing with my OCD, but I really hate the fact that the unique monster, the big guy, is off to the right, off to the left, and not in the center.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, really? But it seems like we have our place to go. Let's help out our ally. Chivalry and all that jazz.
What a terrible shame! You went on quite the little rampage, but you can't keep this up while protecting the children now, can you? There's only so much one blade can do, my dear. I can tell by looking at you that you're a pretty remarkable blade, aren't you? How about coming to work for me? If you take part in my great experiment, of course, I'll let the children go.
Don't even start.
Even that accursed Nopon managed to churn out a few artificial blades. So why can't I? I ruminated over that for a long time, but upon seeing you, it hit me like a thunderbolt. Trying to augment children to create blades was quite the wrong way to go about it. But instead, if I were to start with a real blade, the plan is foolproof. I could create the greatest blade all Rest has ever seen. A genius such as myself could never lose out to a Nopon.
This is heresy. I have no time for the ravings of a madman.
What's that you say? Ha! I wouldn't be so rude if I were you. Acquiescing to my demands is the only way to assure the safety of those brats. Or what? You think you can turn this situation around all on your lonesome? I would suggest you think very carefully before answering, my dear.
Miss!
It's all right. I won't allow you to come to harm. There's nothing for it. You'll release all the children, on the condition that I give myself up to you.
But of course! I see you finally come to your senses.
That is quite an attractive proposal.
Do we have a deal?
But did you really think I would trust a single word you say? There's no way you'd ever let anyone who knew your secret leave this place. After I gave myself up, you would no doubt dispose of the children. Those kids are relying on me to protect them from the likes of you. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
Dear, oh dear, you are a sharp one, aren't you? I'm starting to like you even more. However, all this back talk simply will not do. If you don't curb that smart-aleck mouth of yours, everyone will suffer for it. After I've exterminated the runts, I'll experiment on you until you're nothing but a withered husk.
I will never allow it. I will resist you with every fiber of my being until these children are safe.
You poor fool! Why do you throw your life away so? Though blades cannot truly die, can they? However, your memories can be erased forever, and is that not death in all but name?
Even if this body is destroyed, even if I lose every last thing I hold dear, My will and my resolve will endure.
What?
Does that confuse you, heretic? This will of mine is undying. Even if you were to erase every trace of me from existence, you cannot escape justice.
Stop it! Stop it! You know what? This is too much. A blade like you would be more trouble than it's worth. Kill every last one of them! What?
Perun, you need help?
Apologies for our lateness.
Not at all. You're just in time. Come, let us deal with these deviants.
Yeah, sure, we're in. But can I can't adjust my body. So, as much as I hate to say it, I think Perun might be sitting this one out. How ironic.
New enemy in the mix.
Yes, that's an out.
Yep.
Show him a thing or
Oh no! I'm not Perun. Perun's in. Can I say, oh my god, how cheesy! Oh my god, how cheesy! Okay, no.
I do think Perun's going about the whole justice thing a lot better than Godfrey.
Yes, yeah, because at least she did not go around accusing everyone, saying you're the bad guy. No, you're the bad guy. But I do get regret for saying how she was taking it way too seriously. And I don't know whether it was the voice direction or whatnot, but oh my god, oh my god, that guy's laugh was so cheesy.
It'd be like in a 1960s comedy film or something.
Exactly. I'm laughing because I'm evil. and since it has that Highland twang, it just makes it even more funny.
He might as well have been sitting in a leather chair stroking a cat.
Exactly. And Perun's dialogue, yes, cheesy, but it does fit her character. But I do think her voice acting could have done with a little bit of work there. But oh well. I do like how it made sense of like, no, wait, you're gonna kill the kids anyway, so there's no point. But that was a nice cinematic. And now it's open. Oh my god.
What?
Dr. Catastrophe.
No, Castrofari.
Castrofari, okay. It might be a pun on catastrophe, but Jesus Christ. The puns, and now he just gets away. We're not gonna let him do that.
Reporting back.
I hope things went well.
He's definitely a Banna wannabe.
Indeed.
He's following the same route Banna did.
So is this just like taking elements from different side quests and different parts of Xenoblade already and wow. You trying to get away with this? Hold up. Leave it to me. So are we taking all for these guys? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay. This is
Let's give him the full treatment.
okay, now this is really cool. It's about we're taking on an army in the name of justice. This is cheesy as it gets, but my god, that's why I love it. And these guys are going down pretty easy. So you know what? Let's keep all this in. Okay. Well, now the creepy thing to say with that mask. You know what? Kamera's a bitch.
And her eyes doesn't completely match at all.
Let's finish it here and now. I will have the final word. There's a reason why I am Special Inquisitor. Clean through! Heavy hitter! Blow! Heavy hitter! Yeah! Break it! You have my thanks. Good riddance! Stronghold!
And it seems like this guy is all done, especially with his tinted sunglasses. Trying to save his family, so what we do with him? Satisfied Nobi, strike him down where he stands. You know, Perun, I'm fine. I'm fine with you doing that. You already struck down people where they stood. 50 years of imprisonment.
50, I'll be dead by then.
Indeed, Rex, thank you for allowing me to handle this whole affair. To me, don't know what we could have done without you. So thanks to you that the children are safe. If anything, I'm the one who's grateful to you. Everyone is. What they can ask for, will follow you with pride as long as I live. My driver. Eternal Spirit, and what a view to end on. That was nice. The ending definitely there were it was epic, and Finch now gets key abilities and chivalry and all of the good stuff and blossom custard. So my opinion on that, it was drawn out. It was drawn out far too much, I feel. I don't think you had to go to Tantel. You could have just had the original kid from the Argentum Guild be in your eye and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I remember. It didn't need all those steps.
I could have just done a Merc mission.
Indeed, just see, hey, you know what? You could just say, hey, Merc mission, they're here, and then just have to fight your way through the factory again. At least that's engaging, at least that's combat, and yes, the cutscene was cheesy, and voice acting and premise and all, but it's a blade that's based on chivalry and the old Knight's Code. You kind of have to expect cheese from there. I just don't think it needed to be as drawn out as it was. But still, though, I appreciate it for what it was, even though some of it was content already used in previous side quests. But regardless, I think we'll end things here. So next episode, as Alice mentioned, we'll be focusing on perhaps another blade, the newest member of our ragtag Morag crew. So, on that, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I do apologize for the length of it, as I mentioned, drawn out too much, but entertaining nonetheless. Bye. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Knight's Code and whatnot.